Hey Gemini, how you guys doing? So if you haven't caught on, seen the other few videos yet, it's a very rainy, boring day in New Hampshire, so I decided to just do a little experimental love spread with my new Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. A lot of the readers on the channel use a lot of her decks. She has beautiful, beautiful cards. And I haven't really used it in a spread yet, so I decided to kind of like make up my own. And I'm doing love spreads for Gemini singles and couples. And first, I'm pulling a card for the Gemini singles. Okay. So Gemini singles, this could be a very personal message to you. Healing family issues, okay? Healing family issues is what is up with these Gemini singles. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Interesting. I haven't seen that card yet in the deck, so we're going to definitely dive deep into that one. And I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot. Maybe it'll add a little, meat and potatoes to this oracle card so we can see what the hell's going on. Whether you are the parents that are being forgived or you are the forgivers or the forgivees, if you will. Okay, so right away, Chariot jumped out, and that's a good sign. This is moving forward in a positive direction. That is your self-confidence kind of, that is, in this deck they describe it as, when you are feeling super self-confident and you feel like you got your stride going, you're mounted on the Chariot's back, and it asks you to harness that feeling and be present in the moment when you are feeling super good about yourself. And in this, if you're learning to heal and forgive, you're going to want to move forward too. So it applies to me. Okay, and just like the Taurus couples just got, the Emperor, I guess he's very popular tonight. This is an Aries male. Oh, and this is a Cancer. So if your parents just happen to be Cancer and Aries, well, I'm talking to you. So Gemini, let's see what's going on here. The Emperor, again, I will reiterate, very stable, prides himself on being the protector of the family. All the traditional masculine aspects of the male. A little conformist, a little conventional for my taste, but very good dude, stand-up guy. This could speak of your experience as a father or your experience with a father or a paternal figure. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say, and then we can dive a little deeper into that. So healing family issues and your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. The answers to your prayers about your love life are based in the feelings about your mother and father. So maybe Cancer mother, Aries father, who knows? The romance angels see you benefit from releasing old anger toward one or both of them. That's because your feelings about your parents influence your choice of romantic partner and the way in which you deal with relationships. Super true. My mother always said, pay attention to the way that a guy treats his mom because he's going to treat his woman the same way. Super true. My mom, the man I've been with for 15 years, is wonderful to his mother, and I knew. You can ask the angels to help you for forgiveness into this action. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're endorsing their behavior, okay? Let me reiterate. To forgive someone doesn't mean that you're forgetting or that you're okaying their past behavior. The angels will tell you, rather, you're doing so is a form of deep emotional detoxification. You are doing it for you also, to kind of get rid of that negative juju, And, I'm a mom. You guys see. It doesn't come with a manual. I know it's so cliche, but a lot of our parents were 70s hippy-dippy, awesome people. And, we all make mistakes. So as an adult and when you become a parent yourself, you start to let some of that old childhood resentment go. When you find inner peace with your parents, you no longer need to attract unhealthy relationship patterns and partners as a way of healing family emotional wounds. All of your relationships, especially the one with you yourself, will benefit. Awesome. Awesome. And as I said, the Chariot symbolizes moving forward in a positive direction, self-confidence. And it is the astrological sign of Cancer. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, strong will and triumph. So triumphing over giving someone forgiveness is going to strengthen your will and make you feel triumphant because you're like, yeah, I can get over that. I can do this. The chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. Okay, all at points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement and triumph, you're riding on his back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself and try to see the chariot inside of you. So try to see your will and try to see your, self-confidence, but try to see your will as a forgiving, loving will and a strong warrior will at the same time if you're dealing with some parental issues. So the more focused your mind, the clearer it will make sense of his presence and to stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you're head toward all that you dream of, which is a healthy, happy, romantic relationship. And lastly, once again, the Mr. Emperor, the counterpart to the Empress, the husband, the father, protection, stability, and the father are the keywords. The Emperor is the father. He's the perfect counterpart to the Empress. He represents the side of you that's protective, decisive, and truly stable. He brings clarity of mind and in turn leads to actions or decisions. Boom. Deciding to finally let go of those old childhood wounds, okay? With your self-confidence in your will and the Emperor energy that will drive you to this forgiving energy. Beautiful. It suggests reconnecting with the part of you that stands strong and tall and knows just what to do. With help from the sun, the Emperor can see for miles and miles. So Gemini, Gemini single specifically, if you're looking for love, start by healing that love in the original home. And then it'll grow outward into building your own home. Okay? That's what I get from the cards. So let's see what's up with Gemini couples. You freaky freaks. So I'm just kidding. I'm so just kidding. All right. What are the messages for Gemini couples tonight? What can we give them a little insight into their love life? Those flirty Geminis. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom. Okay, so Gemini. Okay, so Gemini couples, okay? It's a very interesting card I just pulled. Release your ex, okay? So exes are exes for a reason, okay? The time has come to clear your energy. If you are in, maybe I'm feeling a new relationship and you're still kind of like, yeah, but and talking about your ex all the time and stuff, guess what? The new partner, A, does not want to hear it. And B, they could be way super amazing and you're just kind of like shitting all over them every time you bring up, dude, these two cards just jumped right out with it, yo. Okay. To avoid heartbreak in your current situation, you're going to need to leave behind what does not serve you anymore. And you know what? I'm taking both these jumpers and I'm running with it because this totally fits. Release your ex, okay? Maybe you guys were together for 10 years and it was wonderful for 9.5 years. But there's a reason that you guys broke up, okay? Again, I do not have this deck memorized. But so then you go into a little period of heartbreak, okay? But who hasn't felt this before? Okay, I felt heartbroken over putting down a dog. You know what I mean? Like, this is a card of sorrow. This is a card of betrayal in a relationship. Hi, baby. It's a card of betrayal in a relationship. And so, obviously, it was no longer serving you. So, it was time to walk away. And now it's time to emotionally walk away and release your ex, okay? Because this new couple situation that you're in could be totally rocking. And you could be missing out. See? Being a parent does not come with a manual. What was I just saying? But I love her to death. I wouldn't change a thing. So, okay, release your ex because you're just going to carry this heartbreak, this sorrow. They're probably a douchebag anyway. And then this is an urgent message to leave a situation that does not serve you anymore, okay? This isn't your current relationship, Gemini. I don't believe. I really feel like this is a person that you were with previous to who you're with now. I'm speaking Gemini couples. Because you took a little piece of them with you. And you know what? They don't deserve you, okay? If they were this, like, you know, god-awful, like, let them go. Give this new love a chance, okay? Because you're never going to know what you could have if you're stuck in the past, you know? So release your ex. What does this say? Again, not memorized this deck yet, but I will. Release your ex. This process that keeps you there. The time is coming to clear your energy. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. So you probably have obviously physically released them. You're in a new relationship, but you need to emotionally and like stop going back to the nostalgia and the, you know, oh, this time, blah, 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 blah. No one wants to hear it. A little cold. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who, Gemini couples, if I'm speaking to you, you already have because you're probably freaking amazing and who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. Trust. Okay? When someone's constantly thinking about somebody else, you know, unless you're a dumb bum. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it's done. Boom. It's in the past, gone, bye-bye, see you later. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from an onion. So continue to releasing your ex whenever these old familiar feelings arise and you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. So if you're kind of going for the same type of person all the time, switch it up, you know, because I mean, hey, if that's your type, it's your type. But Gemini, you're not like that anyway. So who am I talking to here? You guys like variety, spice of life. As the painting on the card depicts, you may want to ceremoniously burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings. Or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. I think writing letters that you never intend to give to anyone is a fabulous way of clearing your energy, as long as you destroy them before anyone else reads them, because it is embarrassing and sometimes you feel a little childish. So, Gemini couples, Three of Swords, this card turns my stomach. Betrayal, heartbreak, and turmoil. A dark and complex card. The Three of Swords is rarely a welcome sight. Its wrath may come in the form of lies, betrayal, cheating, or heartbreak. And that's probably why you left the a-hole in the first place. There will be emotional entanglement and confusion. Do not try to make any decisions while in this state. Wait for your heart to heal and then move forward. Move forward as soon as they heal and get the hell out of there. Pack your bags and leave this situation. And be present and mindful in the current situation that you're in, because some people never get to experience this awesome all-consuming love, and or they just goes over their head, you know. Don't let it go over your head because you're tangled up in coulda, woulda, shouldas, you know. Gemini, you guys are the communicators of the zodiac typically, so communicate with yourself. Have a little conversation. Let go of this past energy, and you know what is to be will be. If it comes back around, it comes back around. If it doesn't, no sweat, because this new person is probably amazing. Okay, Gemini, you guys are awesome. I love y'all. Namaste.